Hey, my wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about Winter Blanco going to TikTok to talk about her Veneers journey. In the process of her talking about this, a few people that does not really like her actually came forth and tried to make fun of this situation, but I'm just going to break it down from the beginning all the way down to the end. So Winter Blanco, if you guys are unaware who she is, she did get her start on the Bad Girls Club. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that she was on the last final season of the Bad Girls Club. On the show, Winter was kind of deemed as a bully because she was kind of picking on a girl that she really shouldn't have been picking on. But she's actually came forth and expressed that she is apologetic over her actions on the show. She does also, get a lot of attention previously for her race because, she does express to people that she is mixed race. But a lot of people feel like, due to the way that she looks on the outside, she's not mixed, when in reality, Black people come in all shapes and forms. But, that's either here or there. Another thing that she's went viral for is talking about her procedures. So she did have a BBL, which she had some complications with that, as well as her veneers. And she's had multiple complications with that. And she even expresses in this video that she spent over $80,000 trying to get her veneers to be corrected. She even expressed in this video that she may actually have to spend another $80,000 to correct what's wrong with her veneers, and that even after getting her veneers corrected this time around, after spending that $80,000, it still may not be corrected. So the issues that she's having with her veneers is primarily sensory issues. So I'm guessing that she can't really eat or drink most things because, it will cause for her to have some sensitivity. And she even expressed in a live that she did today that she's had her veneers for over 10 years and she just recently started receiving these, issues with her veneers. Now, a person that she kind of has issues with, who is Raymonte, he actually came forth and said that, she shouldn't have been talking about him on YouTube. So pretty much somebody had posted, Winter Blanco from BGC gets emotional, veneers ruined her life. Raymonte responds and says, she shouldn't have been talking about me on that YouTube. God don't play about me. Cleotrapa, who is Ice Spice's best friend, also even stated Cleotrapa voodoo. Honestly, I don't know if her name is Cleotrapa or Cleopatra. I don't know what her name is. But yeah, that's what she said. So here's my thoughts. I used to be like a lot of people and not really be much of a fan of Winter, but over the course of the years, I've actually grown to like her a little bit more. I feel like she is a real B-word. Like, I just feel like she, definitely expresses everything. She's not sugarcoating anything, and I really like that with people. I even love her transparency with her veneers because whereas she's coming out and publicly admitting things that are going wrong with her veneers, a lot of people probably just keep these things to themselves and they just make it seem like getting these veneers is the best thing that they've ever done. And wholeheartedly, she's probably not the only person that's going through this. It's probably so many other celebrities and influencers as well. But I really truly appreciate her transparency. And I don't think that her going to TikTok and crying about her situation was her trying to be, getting some sort of recognition. I feel like it was honestly a cry for help. I feel like she's just in a space where she's like, she does not know what to do. And the best way to try to get answers in regards to something is to go to the internet. And you never know who may reach out to her and have the same issues that may have gotten resolved. So kudos to her for really having the guts to come out and express what was going on with her and her veneers. I'm going to be honest and truthful. I don't really even know who Raymonte is. When a lot of people used to hype him up, I really didn't know who he was. I may have seen one viral video that he's done, but other than that, I've never really seen anything else. So him pretty much saying this here where he was saying that, God doesn't play about him, but using it in a sense to demean a situation that somebody's going through, that I don't think God has you when you say it like that, to be honest. If anything, that's trifling, and with you trying to sit here and act like you're some form of karma will come back to you tenfold. this girl is going through something, and if you seen her going through it, you could have just seen her going through what she was going through and just been like, okay. Because honestly and truthfully, the reason that Raymonte is upset, Winter has explained it on her channel with her podcast multiple times. The reason that Raymonte is upset is simply because she blocked him because he was making fun of mixed race people. And because of that, Winter didn't want to be associated with something like that. So she unfollowed him, and I think she also blocked him or something. But I think she just unfollowed him. And then after he blew things out of proportion, and then, they stopped being friends. And with Cleopatra, or whatever this girl's name is, Ice Spice's best friend, it was actually, I thought that these two were actually friends at first, but I'm guessing since Cleopatra is actually back being friends with Ice Spice, she has to show her loyalty as being Ice Spice's best friend. So she's, I guess, severing ties with her and Winter. Because I don't know why, she has beef with Winter. But once again, you can't claim that you know voodoo if you really don't know voodoo, because that's something that's very powerful that you cannot play around with. I don't know voodoo, and I don't know anybody that does know voodoo, but I just know that my roots goes deep into like Louisiana, and I know that the people down in Louisiana, they know that you don't play with things like that. And she's from New York, so I'm just a little confused. I also find it interesting that people like Cleopatra and Raymonte are even talking on Winter and her veneers, because the thing is, they also have veneers. So my whole thing is, if these are issues that she just recently came on, then these are issues that you could possibly have with your veneers as well, the longer that you keep them in your mouth. So I get it, you have beef with her, and if you have beef with her, you're gonna beef with her forever. But I wouldn't beef with someone that literally has the exact same thing in their mouth that I have. Because you never know if it could turn around and happen to you as well. And then you're stuck in a position where you need to reach out to her and be like, okay, who were the doctors that you went to? What did you have to do to kind of pacify the situation? So this isn't something that you should be playing around with. But I am also going to hold Winter accountable for the actions that she had with, speaking on these people as well, which is why they are wanting to speak on her. So in reality, it does all make sense, but my whole thing is just be very careful when you do try to get these veneers, because you need to do tons of research, because there are more stories about people being botched than there are with success stories. And all of it is truly getting out of hand because, I've heard so many people having to go back to get other procedures because, maybe their tooths are chipped, or, they're having sensory issues like Winter, or they just, don't like the results. So there's a lot that goes into getting veneers. So just do tons of research if that is a path that you want to go down. But that's my opinion. What's yours?